third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shits about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me, and don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Succeed, and that's the end of me. Fail, and you'll not be back.
3rd wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Escenas de matrimonio. Escenas de matrimonio.
Anyone there?
¿Qué cojones?
Hey!
Mighty
You hear
rusty
me?
and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
¿Quién cojones está gritando, tío?
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off to...
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but... What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. How am I gonna find that rose in this fog?
A ver, espérate.
Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though.
Vamos a ver.
Fresh manure. Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Qué raro.
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
Vamos a mirar aquí antes de entrar ahí.
Beehives. Well maintained but dormant.
Va a ser un cuadro, ¿no?
Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Vamos a ver al pringao este, a ver.
A busted lamp. And the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
Joder, macho, tío.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here. Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Hostia puta, el gato. Hostia.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
Gato negro este, tío.
A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
Uf, pues es gordote ese. ¿Qué cojones, tío? Hostia, hostia.
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows, like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? thief. Body's mutilated. Who are you?
Hostia, este. ¡Oh, loco!
Damn.
El hombre sin cara, tío. ¡Oh, loco! ¡Loco! ¡Oh! 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 Joder. Está ciego, ¿no, tío? ¡Oh, loco! El guardián, tío. Toma, encima sube nivel, ¿sabes?
What the fuck was that?
Se pues había
Eyes and
quitado.
nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Hostia, hostia. El perro, el gato. Están como ciegos, ¿no?
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everett? Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everett home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
El gato y el perro negros.
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
La pala del guardián, tío. Qué movida, tío. De cuadro.
What the hell?
Joder.
Gotta be careful.
Serio, tío. Madre mía. Oye, tío, hola. Alfanje de frío. ¡Hostias! ¿Qué cojones? ¡Qué susto me ha pegado, tío! ¿Qué cojones? ¡Qué susto, tío! Joder. Sustito, ¿eh? Ven aquí en...
Leave before it's too late.
Que no me voy, hombre, muchacha. Qué miedo, tío.
Families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Ajá. Ajá. Hostia. Hola. Hostia, cuidado está esto, ¿no? Está chapado.
What now, you piece of filth?
¡Up! No sé dónde está, macho. Aquí. ¿Qué? What? Mira.
What the hell was that?
Hostia, está incendiándose esto. Había como un cuerpo ahí, ¿la habéis visto?
Bed chamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Pero vamos a coger esto.
Lovely couple.
Mira la rosa, tío, la tiene en la mano. ¿Esto qué hace aquí, tío? Joder, chaval.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
Está muy momificada, tío.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Good dog. Ahí no. Puede que aquí. A ver. O el otro sitio donde es. Aquí, ¿no?
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death. Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that. I didn't know Iris von Everec, so I can't say much about her. Fate had it a stranger now lays her remains in the grave. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
What? Cuadernos.
I don't know if you want to be buried with a painting of your husband, but you live together, so maybe you want to be with him in death as well.
Venga, va. A ver si la hemos cagado o no.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
Joder.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
Joder, qué uñas.
Should I follow you? All right. What is this place?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
El mundo pintado de Ariamis.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Busca los recuerdos. Madre mía, tío. A ver, ¿este es un recuerdo o qué? Sí.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Joder, puñetero mando, tío.
Iris was painting the manor. The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn. Painting palette. Pieces of tableware. for an afternoon tea or breakfast.
Aquí ponemos la tetera.
Not right.
¿Cómo que no?
Iris was painting the manor.
Coño. Ah, que tengo que poner la paleta.
Perfect match. Perfect match.
¿Y la tetera?
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
Cuidado. Están brindando.
Wedding
Vela,
bell.
vela novia, un ramo de flores,
Tattered decorations for a special occasion.
unas copichuelas, ¿no?
Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding.
Venga, va. Joder, tío. ¿A quién se lo estoy dando?
Probably not right. Probably not right.
Pues nada.
Perfect match.
Ah, vale. Me estoy quedando con cosas que...
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
Cheers.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders. I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
¡Hostias! Pedazo de araña no había en la casa, ¿no? Joder. Pedazo de araña. Joder, macho. Y ahora, ¿cómo se pira la cabrona, tío? No. Joder. Madre mía. Las arañas que había en la casa, ¿no?
Medallion's humming.
¿Qué cojones es eso, tío?
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Joder. Su madre, tío, violeta, tío. Cerrado.
Another dream of the past, but this one's incomplete too.
Vamos a ver esto.
Just a little different than Estella. Too small. Expensive.
Se mira detenidamente el cuadro del comedor, ¿eh? O sea, el loro. La verdad que no sé una mierda, tío.
A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests. Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Voy a encender aquí un poquito la luz. Que no veo nada, macho. A ver, ¿esto qué es? Esa mirada.
Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune.
Bueno, tengo lo de la tetera, el velo de novia. A ver, están encendidos. Hostia, macho. Están encendidos. Esa no está encendida, esta sí.
These were lit in the painting, but that's not all.
Hostias, acaba de entrar alguien, ¿eh?
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. A favorite brush, a cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Okay. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Cuidado, ¿eh? Cuidado, que se viene.
Not you again. Don't like this place.
Uf. ¿Dónde estás, canalla?
Bedchamber.
Ay, Dios mío, escenas de matrimonio. Esto parece la serie esta, ¿no? Lamparilla.
It's almost gone.
Toalla ensangrentada.
Blood.
¿Esto qué es?
Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel. Probably not right.
Joder, es que le estoy dando a la X, tío, y no va, mira. Madre mía, tío. Joder.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenford soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Madre mía, tío.
Another blurred memory.
Tía, esto ya se hace un poco pesaete, ¿no?
Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. She painted all geared, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Hostia puta. Pues no lo he visto, no sé si están en el centro. Espérate. Joder.
Still not right.
Madre mía, tío. Uvas, manzanas y...
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Elegir un lugar de las uvas a la izquierda.
Fits, I think.
Las manzanas a la derecha.
This goes here.
Y la copa al centro.
Maybe on this side. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
Hostia. Joder, madre mía, tío. Cansinas, tío. A ver, otra escena de matrimonio.
Master von Everett studied. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
The gates of mystery between worlds. The library of an occultist.
El ocultismo, tío. Velas de cera de abeja.
Blood pacts or on foreign presences. A tome about pentagrams to divine summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear though. Need chalk to fix them, and I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles.
Yo tengo que poner las velas, ¿no? Aquí. Busca velas y tiza. velas sí, pero la tiza.
Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
Aquí.
Chalk. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
¿Y dónde cojones pongo el...?
What about this? Not even a fizzle.
En el círculo exterior del pentagrama, las velas de los vértices en el círculo aquí.
Maybe this?
Ya.
Nope. Botched it, I guess.
Venga. Círculo exterior del pentagrama.
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Damps the flames!
I did not expect that.
¿Por la ventana, tío, o qué? Por aquí.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter and get inside. This is when he started smoking. A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. Drained to the last drop. Probably not right. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. Probably not right.
Bueno, la pipa no. Ah, no. Contrato matrimonial.
Marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The old Geared I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me, you shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command it. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Hostia, la van a encender.
Take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
¿En serio?
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
Joder, me dan movidas, tío. Guardián, tío.
Remember, we spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
A platter. A large clay bowl. Small bowl for soup, maybe. Claw scratches.
Hostias, tío, macho. Es que se va... se va a poner...
Animal hair. Single place setting. No others on the table.
Arañazos, tío. O sea, esto es del... espérate.
Something's not right.
Espérate, porque aquí... Ah, vale. Aquí esto es para el gato. El cuenquito pequeño.
There we go.
Y esto es para el chucho grande, ¿sabes?
Think this was yours.
Hostia puta, el guardián, tío. Y el guardián... Qué miedo, tío. Toma la bandeja para ti.
Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everett failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Conservador de
Iris von
pesadillas.
Everett's greatest fear.
Madre mía, tío. O sea, esto la verdad es que algunas veces se hace pesado, tío. Se hace pesado. Ay, qué pesado.
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you with her. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health. Olgierd.
Que vienen, que vienen. Tela, ¿eh?
Show me what you got.
You won't be able to do that.
Hostias, loco. Joder. ¿Qué cojones? Uf. Eso no hace nada, ¿no? Eso, el contrato matrimonial se ha quedado ahí pillado. Hombre, señora.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
Joder, macho, qué pesado.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look. You buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the painting on my grave, I remembered the day of my marriage. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Fíjese el play, pero no lo
Your
es.
husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift.
The rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger. I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everett.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Bueno, ya te digo que es la tristeza, madre mía, tío. Qué tedio. Yo mirando para atrás diciendo, madre mía, esta está como una chota. Reúnete con los... ¿What? Escena de matrimonio cumplido, por fin. Y nos da una nueva misión, quien siembra vientos. Bueno, a ver. Bueno, espero que os haya gustado el episodio. Nos vemos en el siguiente, quien siembra vientos. Hasta luego, chao.